Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm Taylor Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Adventure's Tale. Previously, well, I still didn't find the caravan, but I did find like a ghosty guy guarding a thing, and I took him out. I got stronger, and I found some other stuff that's not the caravan that I'm looking for, and I got some better armor and better weapon, and I'm awesome, but no caravan. So let's continue our search. So I don't have that much time left in this day. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be the end of the day. Yep, so grassy, and I'm somehow in the city again. As I pass over a grassy hillock, billowing smoke catches the warmth of the sun out of the corner of my eye, contrasting the pristine blue of the sky. A considerable bonfire roars in the distance, spitting glowing sparks of embers into the black plume of smoke. Around it, various animal carcasses are cooked imperfectly, without care. The meat chars and crackles. I can smell the burnt flesh even atop of the knoll. Goblins, maybe kobolds. It's hard to tell from this distance. If they're gathering, they're probably raiders. They may have stashed some stolen wealth, but I can't tell how many there are. Stay away. Take a closer look. We'll see. I take a low stand, skulking through some tall grass and reeds to the left of their ramshackle camp. As I approach, the distant silhouette resolves into small humanoids with sickly green skin and misshapen pointed ears, lazing around the fire. Goblins it is, better than the alternative, I suppose. I sigh to myself and continue through the foliage. Reaching the edge of the grass, I drop lower, hardly more than prone, and peek through the blades of green. I'm met with the pungent aroma of raw meat wafting towards me, promptly followed by the matted fur of wolf's tail to my face. I guess I found their pet's feeding ground. Before I have a chance to finish my thought, the hulking wolf spins around, snapping at me loudly. In the distance, the goblin shouts expletives at the beast before its gaze lands on me. Alarms sound as I ready my blade. Well, they said beasts got stronger, so let's see how strong they've gotten. You see. Oh, that's right, you called a friend. I have friends too. No, I don't. No. Victory! Receive 12 gold, 9 experience points, and found no items. Boo. I wipe some sweat from my forehead between gasping for air and clumsily sheathing my weapon. Why? That battle should not have been that hard for you. It takes a moment to regain my stamina as I examine the remains of the camp. There's honestly not too much here. Lots of meat from the goblins' hunt and a few useless trinkets and baubles. Maybe if there's any hunters in the region, they'd be interested in the meat here. I know I'm certainly not. You find your way back to the tavern for the night. Oh, this is new. The paths leading back to the tavern are pretty tame for the most part. There's signs of wear from the many adventurers who have traveled the route, but it's nothing too far removed from the surrounding land. It's nice being in such a picturesque place, despite all the chaotic happenings and constant adventuring. There's a certain charm to the untouched nature of the region. I take a deep breath, taking in the fresh air, but then suddenly stop. I hadn't been paying too much attention to my surroundings since I was so lost in nature. Was there someone following me this whole way? Cocking my head back, I try my best to scan the landscape. Rolling hills, lush trees, and greenery. Nothing but a few animals scurrying about. I take a few more steps forward, but preemptively stop in my tracks again. I'm definitely being followed. I turn around again, this time more alert than before. Something catches my attention, an ambiguous figure in the shadows. In fact, it would appear that the figure itself was the shadow, or rather, it was disguising itself as a shadow. My hand instantly grasped the hilt of my blade. "You there, show yourself." Hearing my voice, the figure suddenly begins to manifest in a more physical form. Red eyes begin to take form, then soon after a more solidified figure. It resembles a soldier of sorts, a warrior risen back from the grave. Dark energy radiates off its body. "Garth, adventurer, just as sharp as I expected." Hearing it utter my name sends chills down my spine, causing me to grip my blade even tighter in my palm. "Speak your name." Instead of expected hostility, the warrior seems to only move forward towards me. No weapon in sight. No weapon in sight! None! None whatsoever! Ignore this giant sword that's pointed. "I am Crux." Its voice is deep. It resonates within me, down to my very bones. I can tell this is a powerful being. "Why have you followed me here? You clearly do not have intentions to ambush me, despite the fact that you are carrying a sword and it looks like you're about to fight me. You would have done so already. If so..." Crux nods. "Are you aware that you've done, Garth?" "What I've done?" "While I'd prefer more hostile methods, I've simply come to warn you. You've entered down a dangerous path, Garth." "What have I done to merit such a warning?" There's no reading the body language of this thing. I can't begin to think of what it's trying to imply. What had I done recently? Robbed a tomb? maybe sided with a bad guy. Poor mortal. Perhaps did something with the Lich King? You're fallen down the worst possible path of fate. I have come to warn you. There is still time. You can still prepare. You can still escape. Crux cryptic words aren't doing much to help me, assuming I really was in danger. Escape from what? Be clear with me. Stop this cryptic nonsense. So you don't remember after all. I could hear his last sentence, which is muttered under a heavy breath. The past is most hostile beast, Garth. It's a relationship to the future is a most unfortunate one. I implore you to think about where you've come from. I implore you to avert the inevitable. We may not meet again, Garth, but it would be wise for you to heed my warning. Think of those most important to you. Me. Reflect on them. With that, the figure seems to disappear back into the shadow, slowly losing its form and leaving me alone once more. Reflect on those important to me. I sigh, but a name immediately comes to mind. Crisette. Oh, God fucking no. That was the chick, right? From the one that... Oh, no. Was I supposed to find every other girl before, like, I went down that path? I am not romancing her. As I think about her name, an immediate pain strikes me. I put my hand to my head and try to take a deep breath. No, I shouldn't think about her now. It only stressed me out. Or was that the name of the Lich King? I don't know the names of anybody anymore. I take a deep breath and the thought of her soon escapes. Instead of going directly back to the tavern, however, I stay a few more moments, staring into the shadows. I need to find another chick soon. Just so I don't go down whatever path that was, if that's who I think it is. What should I do today? Quest. I still haven't... One of the mercenaries... Magma golem hunting, big hunts, beholder, the trance, elemental culling. Okay, we will go to the thief thing. Ooh, but no. I will hire some party members. How do I do that? Quest, inventory, gallery, bestiary. I don't... There's a way to do that, isn't there? That's just my inventory. My inventory. I don't remember how to hire people. I am like, okay. Let's go kill some stuff, you know. I had to kill 5 things. I have 2 areas. Find enemies. Enemy hunting. Yes. I found 2 enemies. Okay. Do these count as monsters? Victory. Received 8 golds, experience points, 1 ethereal razor, small mana potion. Level up! Yay! Why do I want more? Intelligence is good. Luck. This caravan thing has been driving me insane. I want more luck. Alright, I have to find what? That's not what I meant to do. Old graveyard. And here's a skeleton. 7 gold. Oh, 1 rusty sword. That's cool. Is that enough for my quest? Yep. Okay. That was quick. What else? I also completed a quest that I didn't mean to complete. That was cool. What is this? Ethereality, huh? Looks like the objective is to find out more about the wraith. Not too shabby. Okay, well, I don't know how to do that. I just feel like I'm spending an eternity in this stupid grasslands. And I can't go here. And I can't explore anymore. Can't explore. Can't explore that. And I guess. Oh, I can return. Okay. Okay, wait. What was it? Caravan. Points of interest. The broken caravan. Let me go there. Let me go there. I guess I just specifically can't go to these ways. I can't explore this area. As I walk through the empty landscape of green grass and lush shrubbery and echoing wails of the wind, a cry too human to be a monster. I guess I'll check it out. Nothing else in these fields, anyhow. I start jogging in the direction of the echoing cry, knowing full well noise might attract unwanted beasts. I keep my guard up, hand resting on my weapon. The heavy sound of my footsteps is muted by the meadow beneath me, and as I reach the source of the scream, I'm able to survey the situation. Adventurous from the look of it, not unexpected. They're lucky that racket didn't attract whatever did this to them. I step towards announcing my presence with my hands cleared visible. Had a spot of bad luck. Oh, whoa, you look like a person. The man garbed in belted plates spins his neck around. So, okay, talking like Garth hurts my voice a little bit. So when he's not talking, I'm going to talk in my normal voice. The man garbed in belted plates spins his neck around so fast I could swear he nearly broke it. Don't hurt yourself too. I'm not going to hurt you. Need a hand. He turns back to his wounded companion, hunched over, and pours some unknown liquid from his flask into the wound. Concerned man. If you're not one of them, I'll take any help I can get. I'm afraid to move her more. And those damn bandits took my pack. It had herbs medicine in it, but that means nothing if I can't get back. How the hell were we supposed to know they had a hideout here? I paused, placing my hands on my chin, and thought. Only slightly longer than necessary as the man wrapped a torn cloth around his companion. If you want your pack back, I could deal with the bandits. How many were there? The man spins around again with an appraising glance, eyeing my equipment and build. If you think you can take him, be my guest. Take the rest of my pack too, if you bring me that medicine. It's a group of 3. They're up around the bend, hiding in a giant rock. Can't miss it, these damn fiends. Feels... in these damn fields. I nodded thanks and pat the man's shoulder in assurance before jogging off. Before long, I see a boulder in the distance. Make no secret of my position as I approach. If they're bandits, they're not going to just fill me with arrows. They'll want my money. You're far from the road, friends. I suggest you give us your belongings and be on your way unless you want this to get messy. The man idly runs a knife along his finger before flipping it in the air, complete with a self-assured laugh. I take a few steps back and feign surprise before rolling my eyes and drawing my blade with the satisfying grind of the sheath. Shing shing! I only have one sword, so I guess it is just shing. Today is your day running in. Today is not your day running into me. Rude. What did we say about attacking me more than once? Not fair if I can't do it. Ugh. Had to crack my neck. Victory! I got 11 gold, 8 experience points, and 1 big bomb. Cool. Well, I did warn you. You shouldn't be stealing. Quickly hauling the bags onto my shoulder, I rushed back to the wounded duo despite my body's protestation and ragged breathing. I drop the bag and start digging out flasks and vials and poultices and herbs, handing them to the warrior as he tends to his partner. Thank you. Like I said, take the bag. Keep watch here till she comes to. Then we'll head back to the main road. You probably just saved her life. My pleasure. Prawn something something. Cool, no caravan. And this area's done. Wow, I sure love how the grasslands look like a graveyard. Can I go back to the grasslands? Oh, I found a thief's bracelet. That's cool. Look at all these areas and still no caravan. So I can't travel to any of these areas. I made it pretty peaceful here. There's a nice array of vegetation. Okay, it takes me to a weird place. Okay, I found a new area. Caravan wreckage. Yes. This area of the grassland is infamous, just as the sea harbors graveyards for ships. The rolling hills of the grasslands harbor a grassy graveyard for caravans. Demolished caravans sit as far as the eye can see. Well, I doubt there's much here anymore, as I'm sure this place has been wiped clean by looters. I suppose I could take a look around. Oh, wow. Explore north. Push the rotting wood of the caravans. There's not really a ton there. Here. Some broken wood, some rotting wheels. Lots of vegetation growing through it all. I suppose that there's not... That's not surprised. Okay, well... We'll in here. We'll look more for the caravan in this area. It's like the quest that never ends. I'm going to spend 30 days looking for this damn caravan. But now I'm just determined to find the caravan. That's my own personal quest. Screw if I survive this whole Lich King, like, brain thing that has happened to me. Memory loss. It's fine. As long as I find this caravan, that's what matters. Until then, see you next time.